Hello, and welcome to Neverwinter Nights 2 with Storm of Zehir, and this will be part 5. In the previous episode, we reported back to Lady Sasani, and we got some different tasks, and we did a bit of crafting. Got a full plate mail +1 for our paladin. I'm not going to be in a position where I only focus on one character. I will try very hard not to, but I just think because he's going to likely be the forerunner, I would rather have him in good armor. First and foremost, we have to build up slowly over time. So it's time to head back out again, which is straight that way. I'm just going to do a quick save first, because I don't trust this game and I don't trust my own ability to play. So, let us see here. Rogue, you can lead. The Fire supposed approaches weapons ready. Let's fight them. Okay, now I'm curious here. I just want to see something. We got 11,609 experience right now.
I would say yes.
I set him up so he can switch between his dual wielding and his longbow. So we are going to let him switch. So he can shoot, so he doesn't get himself. Come on. If you guys are just going to sit back there, then
To the abyss with you.
why don't you give them something to be concerned about? Something like that. Let's do it. Come on. Bit late for that. Yep, I was afraid I hit my paladin. Idiot. They're called Fire Nude Warriors, and I threw a fireball at them. I'm not very bright, am I? Well, at least I know now that they are immune to fire. But let's find out if they are immune to lightning, because of the water and air domain, she's got access to certain spells. Cold lightning is one of them. And
I have my eye on our enemy here.
hopefully they can't fail to appreciate what it is to have a lightning called down over their heads. The only downside to cold lightning is it has to be targeted on the cleric. Or normally do it, but that is what it is.
And don't let up.
Come on.
Attack!
Oh, didn't like that, did they?
Ready.
Maybe not do that at point blank range, lady.
Damnation!
Look at her. How cute. Lesson learned, do not waste a fireball on something that's immune to fire, in case you're wondering. This is sort of what the Overland encounters are doing. It's a bit tricky, because it gives you experience and all that kind of stuff, and probably some loot. But what it also does is it encourages you to burn your limited resources. So if you happens to forget to restock or rest or something, then you can find yourself in a position where you have just spent all your resources doing something. And then you reach your destination and find yourself out of resources. So let's see if we get extra experience. 11,639. I'm just curious because turn to Overland map. Okay, we did get some experience. It's just it washes 250. There we are. Intriguing. Anyway, you
Yes?
be the leader. She said kobolds that too. No, don't want to fight them. That tiefling trollop, as she was classified as, said something about the black market in the hills to the east. The east looks like hills, or southeast even, I think she said. So, giant spiders. We had to kill 8 of those, didn't we? Where are they? That's cool. Where are they? My spider friend, where are you? I want to locate you. I can't scroll the map, unfortunately. Oh well. I spotted something. Oh, there we are. On the other side, of course. Pippins, or Vivens, whatever they're called. I think they're called both. I think they're called both, actually. Okay, some nose. We will fight them. We need to kill 8 for a bounty. So we may as well get started doing that. Of course, these guys can poison, so
Yes.
they shouldn't be immune to fire, so let's come on, please. Start off with a little fireball.
I believe so.
You just wait here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't go past, please.
I have my eye on our enemy here.
Okay, did we kill it? Yes, we did. This is why I bought some extra healing kits some time ago, because he's not poisoned and I want to make sure to he's always weakened by the poison. Oh, doesn't matter. But I want to be able to heal him, so hopefully consider to be out of combat. Well, it works. He cured the poison, but he's still weakened by it, it doesn't matter. Giant spider venom sack. That was 5 spiders if I'm not mistaken. I think I can count. I'm sure I can count. Need to kill 8. Let's go back to the one on the map. Yeah. $250 for that encounter as well. You know
Yes.
what? You
I believe so.
knows. Okay. Let's just fight them. How dare they? If I can position him correctly. This now. Let's try and see what we can do here. Okay. Come on. Over there. Attack him in the back, please. Or flank attack, whatever. That's what you're there for. You're there to flank
We've
attack.
got company over here.
We're gonna attack him instead, I say.
Nation.
Oh, my recording driver's having a bit of a fit again. I hope it doesn't sting too much in the recording, but the walk is surprisingly tough. Come on. I just crafted a full plate in order to not take this amount of damage, but apparently the game didn't care. So, no loot from these guys. That's cheating. Well, I suppose we got some experience, and that's valuable in its own way.
I would say yes.
But before we come to anything important, we'll likely need to try and rest. 350 experience for that one. Hooray! Okay, can we check these hills? Don't want to toy with those level 9s. I think they will crush our party rather extensively, to say the least. I have to admit, I do find this gameplay thing quite enchanting in its own way. Stone Knives Tribe. But I do want to explore a bit before we go in there. Can we go away? These are level 8. Don't want to play with them. Not when I'm... Okay. This is how this is going to be. We're going to try and see if we can rest now. Self camp and rest for 8 hours. Okay, we could. Good, so we got all our firepower back. Which means in case those level 8s are still around, at least we got some fireballs we can soften them up with. Can we quick save from the screen? We can indeed. Level 8. You know what? We need to get past him. Yeah. We shall fight you. Hopefully, at least. Okay.
Yes.
Throw some balls of fire that way, please.
I believe so.
Didn't like that. Good, badly wounded. Cool. Get your attention, please. Apparently not.
By all the hells!
Indeed. Why does it... You weren't supposed to only do that. You're supposed to... Oh. I'm just being an idiot. Don't worry about it. That's not a first. So, if we do this... Hopefully he will do that. I need
Pull your
to...
weapons and don't let up. Attack!
Of course they poison because they're
No problem.
bastards, aren't they? Come on. He went down. Why is he punching? Could you equip your weapons, please? That would be good. Thank you. So I'm saying I have to babysit these guys. Come on. Get back over. Sleepyhead. Yeah. Found one ore. We were told that we might find some of the ores from the different groups of individuals that we end up fighting. Oh, of course. Come on. Heal. He's poisoned. Don't have the healing skill, but you can still do a certain amount of healing, of course. So it's not exactly ideal. I need to get my
Get in line. Follow
rope
me.
back to his bow. Thank you.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
And then we do this, and then we quick save, and then we go around the mountainside and go looking for something to look at.
I would say yes.
Come on, I cannot be bothered. Skeletons, set off. See a pair of ruined treasures and dangers. Those obvious. Some troll footprints. That looks like troll thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are. What the heck? This is interesting. Oh, they gave up. Cool. Troll footprints I'm not keen on, but let's see what this is. Examination reveals the smoke is coming from something other than the bush. Well, that's hardly surprising. Oh, acquired item with zombie rags. Okay, no, I'm nosy, but I'm also a bit worried. These ruins could be rather interesting. Maneuver nimbly through the traps, swiping the treasure without difficulty. Delicate totem apparently. What about this? It deduced that the traveler dug away from a band of trolls under the bush and left the stash of gems hidden away under a rock. Cool. Corpse. This is more spicy than I expected it would be. Be careful to search the body and find a small pouch of gold. This most definitely has got a sort of very little sort of Heroes of Magic kind of vibe to it, where you run around and bump into things. That looks surprisingly like a town even. So let's go and say hi. I'll be looking. Well, 2,000 experience more. Rasatan. Why did because we got experience bonus for finding this town. Rasatan is a city of gilded pearls, name earned from the numerous gold pearls harvested from the oysters in the nearby bay. Let's visit the Forgotten Pearl Tavern. Enter the common room. Could possibly also rent a room even. You won't throw us out, you say?
So.
You guys are not welcome here because you look different. Oh, cool. I love you too. No, really, I do. Maybe not. Such kind-heartedness. Must be someone here we can speak to. Just a generic dancer, citizen, barkeep, assistant fisherman. No one in here? Dragon turtle. Cool. Oh, vet fair.
Good day to you. You seem like a capable sort. I have a tale for you and a favor to ask if you're interested.
What have you got to say? Let's hear it. I've overheard rumors of a treasure that lay in the spider's nest inside of the caverns east of here. Naturally curious, I traveled there to see what I could find. Inside the cavern, my pendant began to sing. This attracted the worst of attentions, spiders of the most menacing sort and a host of bats. Spellcraft, an item that speaks. That's powerful magic. Indeed, though I wouldn't know as much about that. It was so wonderful. He used to sing duets with me when I performed. Such a voice. Those nasty things in the cave, they assaulted me, scratched, and bit me up something fierce. I ran out of the cave before they had an opportunity to feed on me further. My pendant, she's gone. That pendant's dear to me, I would most appreciate. Oops. I would most appreciate the help in securing its return to my neck. I haven't the strength to take on those creatures, so I asked that you recovered in my stead. And we just promised him we would do it for him, so thank you ever so much. The cavern's treasure is yours to keep. Consider that your payment. Let me mark on your map where you need to go. Cool. Should we rent the room? We could rent the room. Let's just... Heard the rumors? One of the patrols tangled a group of ogres the other day. So there's supposed to be a lair somewhere northeast of here, but no one's found it yet. Let's just rest. It's 50 gold. Here you go. At least we're getting some action in this part. So. Very little, but some is better than none. Wouldn't appear to be a town as such. You can only walk around in the different areas. Before we trade, let's visit the shrine. I'm just curious. I mean, there might be some questicles around. Oh, it's just a generic name, cleric. So we have for sale. It's always worth checking for recipes. I'm fairly sure I already got these, haven't I? One of those items I'm not overly concerned about because that is not something I will easily get access to. But let us do a double check here. Cloak of Protection, Cloak of Resistance, Cloak of Charisma. Amulet of Will, Natural Armor. Does it put them in? No, it doesn't. That would be too easy now, wouldn't it? It seems to be pretty much the same as other vendors. Are we looking for healing kits? We only got one left. We better get some more. That should do it. Then let's try and see what prices we can get in this town for our ore. Evade. Ah, they want to fight. Okay. You do that, that's perfectly okay. You just, you miss and then you critically hit and takes a third of his hit points in one shot. Why not? I mean, stinking bloody kobolds. At lower levels, archers are so incredibly frustrating because they can whittle down your party. At higher levels, it doesn't really matter anymore. We gain 1 experience fighting these guys. Come on. So, this is the eternal problem of the older Dungeons & Dragons games where you started from level 1 and specifically Pool of Radiance was absolutely notorious because, of course, from level 1 to 2 back with the old experience system, different classes had different requirements for the amount of experience they needed for level up. Thieves, as they were called back then, required 1250, clerics 1500, fighters 1750, Mages 2000 on front shoulders, and then Paladins and Rangers require 2250. Instead of just having the leveling system the way it is now. And you were fighting goblins and orcs, which had a short sword. And of course, I mean, you have 12 hit points as level 1, and you face 40 enemies who's got a short sword each that can do 1 to 6 points of damage. It doesn't require many hits before your character goes down. And that, of course, meant that level 1 to 3 was painful. Level 2 was a massive blessing, and you could start feeling safe against that kind of enemies at level 3. But level 1 to 2, of course, something to be said. A goblin like that will give you 15 experience, and when you need 2250 for a level up, you can imagine. Yeah, it wasn't funny. Anyway, I digress. I always do that.
I would say yes.
I'm trying to keep up the entertainment and information value. So, return to the Overland map, and then we'll go into the hills because we discovered the black market thing. Want to see what that's all about. They're probably going to be friendly, cooperative, easygoing people, aren't they? I'm sure they're just going to say, "You want to buy a pet for the trader in..." I forgot to trade with the town, didn't I? Sorry, I will do an editing code for it. Trade with Rasatan, even. The market screen is the interface through which you can buy and sell cargo at towns as you adventure. Each type of cargo you're carrying is listed in one of the rows on the screen. Besides each type of cargo, there are the following columns from left to right. Town stock. This is the amount of the cargo that the town you're visiting currently has in stock. Makes sense. Sell cargo buttons. These two buttons, indicated by arrows pointing to the left, are used to sell your cargo. The button with the 2 arrows will sell 10 units of cargo, and the button with 1 arrow will sell 1 unit of cargo. Price. This is the price in trade bars being offered for this cargo at the current town. Note that you buy and sell at the same price, and that the price for goods may differ at the various locations you encounter as you travel. The color of the price text itself will indicate the relative price being offered for the associated good. Blue in the text indicate a low price, white a moderate price, and gold a high price. Remember to buy low and sell high for the greatest profit. Buy cargo buttons. These 2 buttons indicated by arrows. Yeah, party stock. This is the amount of cargo that you are currently carrying. At the bottom of the screen, you can see your current amount of trade bars and your current cargo capacity. Okay. So, the price is 8, which apparently is a fair price. Let's just sell them. Okay. That way we have 40 trade bars. I'm fairly sure there was some tutorial stuff concerning it. We will head up to the black market, and before we enter, I will allow myself to call it an episode because I'm funny. Maybe I'm not. Really dislike the fact that we can't scroll this map in any way, shape, or form. We can have an overhead view of it. So, singing caverns, that's why we need to go for the amulet, and that is the town we just bumped into. This is the quest we got from Lady Sasani about trying to locate the captain. That is also the thing we couldn't enter on the shipwreck side, by the way. But I shall pause the game here and then end this part. When we come back, we are going to enter the Underdark black market, which sounds like a lovely little place, and see if we can buy a pet for the tradesman. So we can buy a parrot, whatever we'll call it, and appease him. But that will be for next time. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you then. Bye bye for now.